Candidates for Arizona governor went head-to-head tonight at the U of A, but not all of them. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Valerie Cavazos. Democratic State Treasurer Fred Deval, Libertarian Barry Hess, and Americans-elect John Mueller took on education issues at Centennial Hall. But Republican challenger Doug Ducey was missing due to a scheduling conflict. 9 on your sides, Christina Myers joins us now live from the U of A. And Christina, what was the reaction to Ducey not being there?
Val, there were a number of jabs thrown at Ducey, mainly coming from Fred Deval. Now, he called Ducey the missing candidate numerous times, and he said that he wished that they could all be there in order to debate the issues. And that want to hear all sides was shared by some U of A students. They had originally planned to call Ducey's campaign office and bombard him until he agreed to come. The school was also prepared for a possible student protest out here at the debate tonight. Now, that never happened. Ducey did not show up, and the debate moved on between the other 3 candidates. Education, the budget, and the relationship between the two seem to dominate tonight's debate. All 3 candidates agree that education should be a top priority for whoever wins the governor's race. How to educate and make up the $300+ million deficit owed to schools, well, that's where they differ.
Our state budget is about establishing priorities. We have not prioritized education, and it is my single most important priority as the next governor.
We've touched on a couple of things here, and one of those is education. And I do firmly believe it's taking up too much of the budget at almost 50%.
They evidently and obviously need to be in the schools, so I wouldn't argue that. In fact, there should be more in the schools. I don't like the idea of a lawsuit forcing the state to do anything, but we shouldn't have been in this place in the first place.
Mueller pushed bringing more industries to the state in order to raise the money to pay schools. Deval suggested using the rainy day fund. Hess also said using the rainy day fund should be first, but also buying back lands from the federal government to make use of them. Hess mainly said, though, voters should repeal the mandate on how much money schools get. Now, Ducey is scheduled to be at the next debate, which is set for a week from today on September 28th. Now, that is being held in Phoenix, but it is part of the education tour. And Ducey's campaign told me just tonight that that tour will be coming to Tucson very soon. Live from the U of A campus, Christina Myers, KGUN-9 on your side.